the All Progressives Grand Alliance has laughed off the decision of the candidates of the All Progressives Congress in the just concluded governorship Anambra election, Senator Andy Uba, to challenge the election results in court. Speaking at a press conference in Oka, the state capital, on Sunday, the national coordinator of Abga Media Warriors Forum, Chinedu Obigwe, asked Uba not to embark on a fruitless journey of going to court. Obigwe stated that Uba was scammed by politicians who defected to the APC and assured him of defeating Anambra Governor-elect Charles Soludo. The ABGAP chief said Uba should be grateful for even winning his ward in the election, adding that his decision to challenge the outcome of the election would compound his woes. He said Anambra will defend the mandate they gave to Soludo and will not allow Andy Uba to steal their mandate through the courts. He claimed that the Anambra electorate voted for him and at the same time alleged that the election witnessed widespread manipulation. Uba is the only one that holds this strange opinion about the concluded Anambra poll. Meanwhile, the special advisor on drainage and water resources to the Lagos State Governor Joe Igbokwe has urged Bode George to reconcile with Tinubu. Igbokwe further stated that political heavyweights in Lagos PDP have joined APC except for Bode George, who has decided to take a stand to remain in the PDP. The APC chieftain charged the PDP chieftain to weigh all options now and do the needful. According to Igbokwe, George needs to understand that the former governor of Lagos State is better than him. He, however, added that Tinubu needs the PDP chieftain to forge ahead, hence the need for real men and women to broker peace between George and Tinubu. Igbokwe stated this in a Facebook post he titled "Let Us Reconcile Achiwaju and Bode George." That one, you don't know where they pay now. So coming back to Andy Uba, they don't job the man, oh, and that is why he's coming using that as a yasik. They are using that as a yasik that people defected. How come that it was only the governor himself and the Soludo and their family members that were remaining in Abga, that every important person in Abga defected to APC? So how come did they now win? Because even the lawmakers that left Abga to defect, they didn't even tell anybody anything. We just learned that they have defected. That means they jobbed him. They duped him. He could not even win a local government. And just like it's been said here that he's even lucky that even won his own ward. They collected the money, and we have been hearing story upon stories. Some people that collected billions of naira, hoping or giving him that false hope that he was going to win. Not knowing that they deceived the man. It's so painful. So painful. How can you be giving people money if you want to serve? Yes, it's only in Nigeria this kind of a thing really happens. Can imagine. Well, Andy Uba was hurt by the evil he planned for Anambra people. Andy is evil. No be small thing, no. Andy is evil. Andy is always chasing wind. Uba should go to courts because lawyer must eat. Going to court is what they are there for. Andy himself is a duper. He deserves more than dupe. Gangsters politics will soon be over in Nigeria. So you are so blind and can't read the handwriting on the wall. Why do you think, or why do you think the people came out on in their numbers? Anyone who is nurturing the delusion and syndrome of winning of ruling party ticket mentality is just blind and can't even read the handwriting on the wall. Same face as this man in Anambra will before many in 2023. Mark this. Uba, victim of political scammers. Bam. Andy Uba has the right to challenge the results of the election if he wants. It is left for the court to decide the winner. Exactly my point. They know they ask speaking wetin dey beat am make he no cry, wey dey beat me say make he no cry. If Andy Uba spend his life saving to prosecute the case, it's nobody business, so let him be. Because Andy Uba don't still understand the game. Whilst Igbo people will collect your money and still vote for their choice. You saw the clear game here. Keep bringing the money and we shall keep helping you to spend the money. Let the scamming game continue. Igbokwe is not serious. How can you say Tinubu is better than Body Judge? Huh. Okay. Well, posterity will ask you questions and there will be no peace for the wicked even in the land of the spirits. Andy or Undi should satisfy himself and go to whichever court he so wishes. After all lawyers like his defectors also need his money. Let him go. They will collect the remaining money from his hand. Andy Uba was duped by politicians. Now lawyers are waiting to chop him the more. In the name of retrieving his stolen mandates, let the chopping continue. Make him spend all his money in vain. Keep your advice to yourself and wait for the courts to decide. Or are you afraid to ask a child that has been flogged not to cry? I fear. Okay, this one is talking to Abga, who is saying that he should not, that Andy Uba should not even bother himself going to court. Let him go now. You don't need to tell him to do what he wishes. After all, he's going to spend his money. Olegbe, Olegba. Okay, might be the thing so. Olegbe, Olegba, oh. Mazi, Joe, stop putting your mouth in a matter that does not concern you. They call us in a goat mouth get. Andy, you see, come. Uba, keep your head and keep your money. You lost everything. Igbo people are not foolish to give APC to time to rule. Even Onitsha alone, you tried. Igbokwe of a man will not. This one they give a correct swear. When a duper is being duped, it is very funny. Next Nollywood release. I thought this Mr. Igbokwe has changed his name. He is the houseboy we know very well. Payback time. Evil done by men lives with them forever. The real terrorists terrorizing Anambra State is ranting all because they were not able to rig the election and hijack and hold Anambra to ransom like they planned. God is greater than all of you. Andy, better go find appointment for Buhari hand than to paint yourself dust. Sleep and think well. Those you think they stand with you misled you. This night, Maruda Uba, are you imposing yourself on and the Anambra? Make una know they join better news, okay, with Joe Igbokwe. If not, you go just spoil everything. It is true, they have run in streets. Sorry for you, Oga Andy.